The Japanese heavy tanks arrive on the scene. Opinions on these tanks are still up for debate. Is it their fate to be destroyed under a hail of artillery shells, or will they duel heroically against an enemy mouse? Only time will tell how the Japanese tanks hold up in battle, but one thing is clear: you can't ignore these monstrosities. The new branch begins with the Type 89 Igo. This Tier 2 vehicle already has some traits typical of all tanks in this branch: low speed and high damage per shot. The next tier is occupied by the Type 91. This is the first Tier 3 heavy tank in the game. Next up is the Type 95, which stands out among Tier 4 heavies for its good armor penetration and excellent radio signal range. In Tier 5, you really start to feel the scale of the Japanese approach to tank building. The OI Experimental fully embodies the word heavy. It weighs more than 100 tons. However, it can accelerate up to a rather impressive 40 kilometers per hour. Tier 6 is occupied by the OI. There's no wider vehicle in the game. Fans of the KV-2 will probably like this beast. Its howitzer gun can knock 1,000 hit points off enemy vehicles with every hit. The OI's successor, the Oni tank, has a good view range and high durability. 1,550 hit points is the best value among Tier 7 vehicles. But even more impressive is its size. The Oni is the biggest tank in the game. Another Japanese tank, the Oho, is likely to put game balance to the test. It's unclear yet whether this tank will see use in clan wars or team battles. But what's absolutely clear is that this tank has the highest damage per minute among all Tier 8 heavy tanks. It also has 200 millimeters of well-sloped armor in the front. That's some serious armor. The Tier 9 Japanese heavy tank, the Type 4 Heavy, also looks effective. It has excellent durability, formidable armor, and it does an average of 600 damage per shot. The Type 5 Heavy sits at the top of the branch. It weighs less than the Type 4, but has better armor. It's hard to say yet how effective 260 millimeters of front armor will be. However, even the look of this samurai inspires respect. Those who enjoy the crunch of close combat encounters are sure to like it. Although the new Japanese tanks are slow and somewhat crude, each of them has its own peculiarities, and the ultimate goal seems very noble: to out-tank the mouse in a fair fight.